Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is the Ripper Danny B, and welcome to another episode of CWR Asylum. Your main event this evening is a Revolution Rules tag team matchup. Introducing first, Aiden English, Simon Gotch, the Vaudevillains. Now this match was actually specifically requested by Seth Rollins. Rollins asked the Warden if he could have a tag team match this evening. He could pick any team he wanted to go against, but Rollins wanted a tag team match. He says, after watching the show last week, he's got a plan. And when the architect says he's got a plan, you pay attention. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Vaudevillains. It's been a very long time since we have seen them in any kind of serious capacity in the CWR, and this could be their real chance to prove that they are still worth something, they are still worth the time, and they could earn their way back towards the CWR tag team titles. Those titles, of course, currently held by Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Manly men. This whole place just got a little more manly with the Vaudevillains in place. Let's see how they can do. The competition is on this evening. The pressure is on the Vaudevillains, to say the least. Hang on, that's Roman Reigns' music. And there is Reigns coming through the crowd. There's Seth, oh my god, there's Seth Rollins coming through the, oh my god, what has Seth done? What has Seth Rollins done? You can hear the crowd going absolutely ballistic, and there is a reason why Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are coming to the ring together through the crowd. This can only mean one thing. Rollins has done it. Oh my god, the Shield are back together. Well, at least two of them anyway. It's Rollins and Reigns. They're back to... What is go... How the hell did Seth Rollins convince Roman Reigns to do this? I mean, you saw last week Roman Reigns went one-on-one with Eric Rowan and plowed through the tag team champion. And Seth Rollins was able to take Luke Harper to a draw last week as well. Maybe that's what he's got in mind. I mean, Seth Rollins does have a contractually obligated Revolution Rules. Revolution Tag Championship match against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose, of course, suspiciously absent in this matchup here. What is going on? How? I guess you just got to take it for what it is. The Shield are back together, and the Vaudevillains' chances of going any further, of proving themselves tonight, just got incredibly slim. Seth Rollins, a former Revolution champion himself. Roman Reigns has been in contention for the CWR World title more times than I want to count. Look at Reigns going under the ring. This is Revolution Rules. No disqualifications, no countouts. Pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring. Falcon Arrow on the inside there from Seth Rollins to Simon Gotch as Roman Reigns just lays out Aiden English with that baseball bat. What in the... I'm shocked. I am honestly shocked. Flying clothesline there from Roman Reigns. Now, I guess I've got to try and get over myself a little bit here and try and talk about what we saw in the highlight packages. You saw a triple threat match between three prominent contenders in the Patriot Championship division. And Sami Zayn was able to pin HIDEO, ITAMI in that respect. Simon Gotch now bringing in a steel chair. Seth Rollins wrestles it away from him as Roman Reigns continues the assault on Aiden English. Look at Rollins there. This is incredible. Roman Reigns just wearing down Aiden English. Seth has gone for a cover in the background, but the ref was too busy with Roman and Aiden. Simon easily kicks out at one. Yeah, you also saw, I can't put myself together because this is such a shocker. You saw Rusev, the new Patriot champion, absolutely destroy ZACK, eliminating him with the accolade, making him tap out. Luke Harper went to his second draw in 2 weeks as he took on Jimmy Uso. Here's a cover from Roman Reigns. There's 1-2. And a kick out from Simon Gotch following the powerbomb. And then you saw Kevin Owens was due to take on Randy Orton. Dolph Ziggler, the #1 contender, made his presence known and absolutely put a stop to that match. Kevin Owens getting himself counted out as he was too busy dealing with Dolph Ziggler and not focusing on the task at hand. And Roman Reigns just picks up that steel chair, first introduced by Simon Gotch, and is now going to make good use of it. And look at it, round that ankle. Seth Rollins instead takes advantage, kicks him in the stomach. As Gotch goes to wrench that ankle out, he hurts himself. And Gotch face first into the steel chair that had been placed into the corner by Roman Reigns, the Shield. And I can't believe I'm saying that still. The Shield are dominating as a senton from Seth Rollins. Aiden English now finally starting to get some comeback against Roman Reigns. Seth there rolls him through a Vada Kedavra kick. And Roman looked like he went for the spear there. Aiden wasn't having any of it. There's 2. Simon Gotch still manages to roll the shoulder up. Now English has managed to get control of Roman Reigns, and he goes for the cover here. Roman kicks out at 1.5. Gotch went for the arm drag and he manages to get it. Seth Rollins looked like he blocked it, but the Vaudevillains have suddenly turned this one right around. They've been on the receiving end of a wave of fury from the Shield. It looks like the villains are now in control, and they've got to keep this up. They've got to make sure they stay completely in control of this one if they've got a chance of winning. Here's a cover from Aiden English. Roman Reigns kicks out before the count of 1. And that's exactly what English didn't want. Roman Reigns was able to get the better of him. Knocks English to the outside, and Seth Rollins has come back as well. Look, no, Rollins went for the pedigree. It didn't quite happen. Simon Gotch managed to get the counter in, but Roman Reigns was right there, and a power slam from Reigns. Should I say a body slam. Puts Roman right back into this one. Seth Rollins comes off with the knee. Roman Reigns with a drop kick. The Shield are back in complete control of this one. Here's a cover from Seth Rollins. There's 2. Well, Seth said he had a plan, and he's obviously executed it, but what is the end game here for the newly reformed Shield? Only a few weeks ago, these Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins were enemies. Phoenix Splash connects. Here's the cover from Roman. There's 1, 2, 3. No, Simon Gotch still rolls the shoulder out. They were enemies at Immortality as they fought over the Revolution Championship. Here's the cover. There's Seth got the feet up. There's 1, there's 2, 3 from Seth Rollins. They've done it. They're back. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, the Shield. They're back. And they're ready to cause hell one more time. The Hounds of Justice. But the question is, where does Dean Ambrose fit into this entire mess? Ladies and gentlemen, my name has been the Ripper Danny B, and this is CWR Asylum. In Exodus comes your way, October 8th. The final stand for the CWR in Season 1. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. Subscribe for more CWR. I'll see you Thursday. Good night, take care, and keep it